Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're talking about Fortnite Season OG, which is apparently what the next season is going to be based on. And we have a lot of detail on this and possibly the name of the season, which is going to be Fortnite OG, which would be Season 5, which would be a weird season name, but that's what it's probably going to be. And why I'm talking about this is because we do have some really interesting teaser information on this topic, because Fortnite officially sent some parcels out to some creators. Maybe we'll get one, maybe not. I'm not too sure if it's US based or worldwide. Sometimes we get a few parcels from Fortnite. We haven't received anything in a while, but sometimes we do get something. And I know Fortnite do send us the skins and stuff sometimes. A shout out to Fortnite for that. They actually sent us the brand new Transformers pack, which you can see here in the background gameplay, which actually releases tonight. So if you're popping it or if you're copping it, not popping it, don't forget to pop in code POST into your item shop to support me further. That's POST. It would mean the absolute world to me if you guys could go ahead and do that. It really does go a long way. So thank you anyone considering to do that. Anyway, what we do have here is a little preview of this kind of gifted item which has been sent, which comes with a few different cool stuff. You can see it looks like maybe a vinyl disc of maybe the OG soundtrack, an OG tag there. It says Fortnite where we drop in, which is pretty cool with an OG tag, and obviously these little pins as well, which come with like the Ice King, Drift, the Cube, the Season X season, Peely, the Neo season, and the OG. So most of these are from Season 5 and beyond. None of the references here reference back to before Season 5 other than the Season X, which technically had, I guess, all the seasons in, references to them anyway, but mainly Season 5 and beyond. It did have references to Season 4 with the Meteor, but that's not really too much to mention too much. But basically what I want to say here is this is what's been sent out. Now there is actually a message with this as well, which was really cool, which Hyper's actually posted here saying thank you for supporting us from the beginning and for being part of Fortnite's origin. Now you have the opportunity to start again. There's just one question: where we drop in. So basically confirming that next season will be an OG themed season, and it will probably rotate from Season 5 to Season X throughout the 10 weeks that it may run, or throughout maybe the 8 weeks that it runs, or however long the season is. Every week and a half or 2 weeks the seasons will probably cycle, or the maps will change to suit that season. I hope there's more unique stuff than just the same. I feel like it is cool to go back, but as a content creator, it's not really going to be very fun to create content on something you've already created content on in the last 5 years. That's my personal opinion on it. Yes, it's going to be very fun to play. I'm really excited to play it, but to actually create videos and content on news-wise and stuff like that, I'm really not looking forward to that side of it. I feel like the OG of Fortnite content creation has gone, and the way Fortnite content creation works today is different. But that topic's really more affecting me and other YouTubers. It doesn't really affect you, the viewer. If you don't create content and you just play the game, then this is amazing. And to be honest, it is amazing for me on that side. Content wise, it is worrying, and I'm not very excited for creating content on it because I already have done it, if you know what I mean. That's honestly what I think of this. However, I have got a little series which I do want to make for you guys leading up to this, where I'm going to make a little recap of each season so you can see what happened in each season, so you can kind of get a rough idea of where things are going. I've got Season 5 already made. I may make one for Season 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, depending on how they perform. Season 5 will come out tomorrow night, so make sure you are watching that. It's going to be a full recap of Season 5, so you can see exactly what happened in Chapter 1, Season 5 from the start to finish. And then I'll do the same for 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. If you guys want that, it depends how it performs. And if it's not performing very well, what I'll do is I'll probably just put it all in one video rather than make each individual video, just because it's very time consuming digging into all the nitty Easter eggs and all the gritty stuff. The Season 5 one did take a very long time to create, so obviously creating 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 with only a few weeks till the new season probably wouldn't really be very beneficial of my time. Now, one worry I do have as a content creator and just as maybe a gamer itself is that this could just be a one-to-one replica of the original OG seasons every 2 or so weeks. This is cool, but the game to me needs innovation. It needs something for me to be like, oh, it's new, let's play it. I don't really like going back to old stuff. I'm trying to think, like, I've never ever really enjoyed a remastered game. I'm thinking quite hard. I've played a few. I've played like the COD 4 one. It was never as good as the OG COD. The new Modern Warfare multiplayer still doesn't beat the old MW2 replayability, like the original one. It's not as fun, the replayability. The weapons aren't the same. And I feel like the Fortnite one, I don't know if it'll get it right or not with the OG stuff without having its own innovation. Now, I hope the storyline and event stuff might come in again, and it might be a one-to-one replica of the original Cube event, or it might be different and they might mix it up a bit every week or so. I don't think they would have put this much effort into it. I feel like it'll just be a simple copy, paste, boom, copy, paste, boom, copy, paste, boom each week, knowing that the weapon changes and the new map changes, which would take place each few weeks through the different seasons, would be enough to satisfy most players. Content wise, if it's just the same as like it was in OG and there's no different stuff to make it like storyline based or anything like that, I'm not too sure what I think. I kind of feel like it'd be a bit weird. I don't know how we're going to get to the OG stuff either. I guess it'll be the time machine, but it's going to be weird. I'm not really that excited for making content on it if it's a one-to-one, but I'm hoping it's not a one-to-one, so I can be a little bit excited and just kind of enjoy making content on it, because for me, it's difficult. Like I said, it's difficult to create content consistently now with all the creative stuff and UEFN stuff. It takes up a lot of time. UEFN's almost like a full-time job itself, so being able to do that and content as well, it's really difficult. But I really enjoy doing the creative side of Fortnite, so that's why I've spent a lot of time doing that, and I consistently continue to do that. But obviously, I love making content as well, so doing both, you kind of have to split your time evenly, so you're not really getting enough time as much as you'd like on either of them, so it's so hard to do. A lot of the content creators out there, or I think every content creator out there, has like a build team and doesn't do anything. Like Typical Gamer, for example, he doesn't build any of his maps, he gets someone else to do it. Nick30 doesn't build his maps, someone else to do it. Cypher, same. They're all like all these teams that just, they don't do anything for their maps, they just like let someone else do it, and that why they do their content. But for me, I do both, so I'm just like overload. I do it solo as well, so it's difficult, but we try our best. And obviously, with a new season, I will prioritize what I enjoy the most. I won't prioritize, you know, if the season's just a one-to-one replica, I'm not going to be making the same videos I already made 4 or 5 years ago on map changes, which, well, yeah, I'll obviously do the map changes, but I'm only going to rush it. I'm not going to be like, oh, look at all these details and stuff, because we've already done it. Unless it is unique and new, then I will obviously put more effort into it. But if it's just a one-to-one replica, I'm just going to be more annoyed than I am going to be like happy for content. But for gameplay wise, I'm going to be loving it. So it's a weird one. It's like, it's really strange for me. It's really strange. And I know a lot of people probably won't understand what I'm saying, but maybe if you played the old OG seasons, maybe you'll feel the same way I feel. Like maybe you'll think, even gameplay wise, if it's nothing new and it's just like the OG one, it won't be the same, and it won't play the same, guys. A lot of people don't realize this. OG Fortnite will not play the same without sprinting. You know, sprinting in the OG Fortnite wasn't a thing, so by having that now and mantling, it changes the entire style of gameplay, the movement speed, the maneuverability, and the map. The OG map is not designed for zero build, so that will be really boring as well, getting up mountains. How are they going to make it so you can get up all these really tall hills? Are they going to allow maybe grapples and put stuff around? They're going to have to change up the map quite a bit, aren't they, to make it usable for zero build? So I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to have to wait and see. We don't know 100% if it's going to be a different seat. Imagine like each time you go into a game, it's a different season. You don't know which season, you don't know which map you're going to get. It could be like that. It could be maybe just each week it changes. No one really knows what we're exactly going to get. So it is going to be quite exciting, because we did have kind of like a different map. If you remember in season 4 of chapter 3, we did have like different POIs which would spawn in each game because of the different Chrome stuff. So that could happen again, but with different maps. Anyway, that's all I want to say. That's everything for today's video. I'll see you guys soon. Check out the new video coming out tomorrow, which recaps chapter 1 season 5. If you guys like it, I'll make another one for 6, 7 and beyond. If not, I'll do like an overview video. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.